Welcome to the regions, the underground, crafting dreams that do us down. 3 years beneath the sound in the underground. In the underground. So grab a joint and take a seat. Stay with us, don't miss a beat. Welcome to the regions, the underground, where the echoes of passion sound. For the echo it's highly found. Step into the night, feel the light even when hidden from plain sight. With fire in our eyes, from shadows of hopes we've drawn, with every beat a new dawn. Welcome to the regions, the underground, where voices of truth resound. Welcome to the regions. Crafting dreams that do us down. 3 years beneath the sound. In the underground. In the underground. So grab a joint and take a seat. Stay with us, don't miss a beat. Welcome to the regions. Where the echoes of passion sound. Find hope where it's rarely found. Step into the night, feel the light, even when hidden from plain sight. Underneath the city's light, we rise with fire, you're in our eyes. From shadows of hopes we've drawn, with every beat a new dawn. Welcome to the region, where voices of truth resound. Welcome to the regions. Where voices of truth resound. Welcome to the region. Welcome to the regions. Welcome to the regions. Welcome to the regions. Welcome to the regions. Building dreams so profound. 3 years in the underground. take a seat.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the rejects. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the rejects, where the echoes of passion sound. Finding hope where it's really found. Step into the night and see the light, even hidden from plain sight. Underneath the city's eyes, we rise with fire in our eyes. From shadows of hope we've drawn, with every beat a new dawn. A new dawn. Welcome to the rejects. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the rejects. We won't leave in a heartbeat.
Hey guys, GM everybody. Happy there we go, pause that real quick. Alright. I think you guys can hear me okay. What is up all? I'm Mr. Fun Guy. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you guys. Welcome to another edition of Hype Night. Yeah, I've been working really hard behind the scenes. My brain is completely fried from this week. This is all I've done. Yeah, so we're gonna do a couple things today. Two different focuses essentially. One, I'm gonna get the I'll actively send out the prizes today for last week's Slotto. What we did was we sponsored the initial 2 soul seed, and then I offered a whole bunch of prizes. But with my brain and needing the rest of the stuff, I just wasn't able to send out prizes this week. So I apologize for that. We have the prizes; they're all ready to go. Yeah, we'll get those out today. Really excited because the way things are built right now. So when you go to the clubhouse, you're forced to sign the message. You might even have to relog into your wallet. As I take security seriously, and we're taking our session tokens and how it all works for users very seriously too. But got a lot of updates that I pushed through here. This part of this global chat's gonna be gone. I wasn't able to save all of the text, but we got some upgrades coming here, including to private messages, group chats. I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, so I'm kind of excited. Not gonna lie. Don't worry, I wouldn't lie, but letting you know I wouldn't lie either. Alright, so let's get this update pushed here. We're gonna do some live dev work. Maybe we won't. Like, why isn't that? Oh, that's why. Duh. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna build that out. Okay, that should be good. said middleware file conventions to appreciate. Interesting. Okay. Things you learn as you're building, right? Okay. So, today what we're going to do to start is get see, that brings everybody to Twitter on here. Oh, I see. At least for Gene, it brings him to Twitter. Gob, it brings him to Twitter. Everybody else, well, John Z and Retro. Okay, well, excuse me. Second place. This is I'm Tim 2. This guy has been a massive supporter of the platform as I continue to build. He's been helping with a lot of the testing and all the games. So let's do second place should get a pretty nice beast. Let's do lots of grails. Don't mind all the grails. I'll send him this guy. And then send out a pixel. So what everybody gets. Excuse me. What everyone gets is a reject, a pixel GMer, along with power 6 is good. Along with booster cards. It really isn't gonna. That's funny. We'll do that. And then we'll do. Oh, I need more GM life boosters. Motherfucker. Oh, what's up, John Z? GM, brother. How you doing, man? Oh. It only meant one? Huh. Or is that because I just pushed the new update? That might be because I pushed the new update. Let me... Oh, okay, it minted those. Oh, we got another AK-47. Pistol. Alright, we got a couple more of these. So right now I'm minting the prizes. Prizes for everyone? Actually, yeah, Gob, you get prizes too, bro. You're on my list. You stop it, buddy. Yeah, prizes for quite a bit. This is more than 30. Cool. All right. So next, gonna get laser shield. I'll give him some mushrooms. And a tablet. And some glasses. Yeah, I'll give him that. And then oh, I took it away. I forgot about that. I'm so silly. I got 200 boosters there. We'll do these ones then. I'll get a t-shirt. Don't have a lot of glasses. Like, where did all my glasses go? I must have burned some of the safety glasses. 'Cause I had a bunch. Silly ass of myself. Well, we'll mint a few boosters from Rejected Idol 2. Oh well. Get that. Oh, not list. Transfer. Excuse me. Okay, come on. Oh, ha! Just as I clicked something. Oh well. At least one more pair of glasses. We'll do a couple last ones here. Oh jeez, what the heck is going on with my wallet? Did my wallet's all messed up? Huh. What the hell? Something's up with, I can't even get my Phantom wallet to open. Weird. Let's just try it again, huh? Let's see, chronic. Like, what the hell? It's like totally have a broken wallet. Huh. Interesting. That was weird. Now it works. Yeah. Phantom's shit, dude. There we go. That works now, though. Super weird. Like, I had that all set up for you guys. My apologies, guys. Like, I just rebooted my computer, too. That's the funny part. Oh, there we go. Killed all my Explorer. Sucks. Not Explorer, but you know what I mean. Start using a different, whatchamajigger. Oh, come on, White Whale. You're supposed to be going back up, not down. Oh, I should have bought that dip noon yesterday. 2 days ago. I did buy that dip. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try this again. Sent 2 of the NFTs out. This is part of the reason why I don't get freaking prices out very quick. Swear to God. Alright. We're gonna get... So he was second place. That. GM Life. I don't have a lot for that title. Shoes. Go back to Netscape. Yeah. You first. No, thank you. Actually, you know what? Let's just do... Okay, there we go. I need a pair of slip-ons. Nah, Netscape was meh. I'll give you an 8K, bro. Tablet. Alright. Second place is covered. 90WW. This was Josh. Relatively positive. Alright, let's grab I'll get this. Do I want to give him? Ooh, that looks like a beastly son of a bitch. I'll give you a zombie. Give Josh a zombie. And then some pixel GMers. You can't do power 2. He's a badass looking guy. Cool. Goes this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, right. Nice try. Pistol. I don't have a lot of classes, so that. Did I give? I didn't. Okay. And let's do a blue ball energy for him. Hey, Paulo Pax, what is up, fam? GM. Happy Saturday. What the heck? Oh my god. What is wrong with my, like, this is... What the living hell? Huh. Interesting. Huh. It's really my Phantom keeps dying when I'm trying to use it. Like, makes no sense to me. So, I'll show you, Johnsy. I go to click right here. Alright, that just worked. I transfer. Weird. Huh. Oh, Josh is doing something over there. So it doesn't show. Okay. That you can see. So he's getting stuff. Yeah, but it never. Like, I'm using. Like, I don't know. I'll just do that. You guys can see my awesome holdings of rejected and USDC, just waiting to put that. I use Firefox, which doesn't always play nice. Yeah, I don't. It's weird. So it's like using extra. It's like killing my Chrome right now. That's really weird. It's like it's running all my RAM. They must have pushed an update to Phantom or something. That's my PC is not liking it. I might have to switch over, as this is silly. Alright, let's get a t-shirt. Give him a base. Do some lit. I'll probably have to do safety glasses. Alright, so safety glasses. We did some lit. That. I guess we didn't give him any shoes either, huh? I should probably give some shoes. Do some slip-ons. I haven't stopped using Chrome for years. That's the crazy part. Yeah, see, now let's get this part, trying to send NFTs via Magic Eden, silly sometimes. $4B6. This is Uniki. Uniki might have gotten. Uniki bought some hype. Bought some tickets. Good for him. Let's do. Really interesting. Maybe that guy. Can't give up an 8. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Man. Slow. So yeah, he's got the bong. Give him a one of those grail traits. Bulletproof vest. There's 9, some chains, a stun gun, and apparently goggles. Oh wait, we got 2 of those. Oops. I'll let him have the stun gun. Tablet. That's what I needed to give, yeah. See, like, it does work to an extent. But yeah, as you guys can tell also, this has been almost 45 minutes of me sending out prizes. So what I'm doing, Paulo Packs, is last week, for the month prior, we had sponsored the Slotto reward pool along with a whole bunch of prizes surrounding Slotto. And we had a top 10. If you go to slotto.gg, these top 10, right? The top 10 people here, they all get prizes just for participating. They didn't win the lotto, but they get prizes still, nevertheless. So what I'm doing is I'm sending out the prizes, but my problem is I'm always like silly levels of busy and don't get to things on time as like I would prefer to, like I should, and it's one of those instances where I'm just playing catch up, sending out prizes for people. You guys get to watch me give things away. I guess we'll do flip flops and chronic that. I feel like I'm missing the shirt. The shirt. So yeah, what I'm what I'm doing is I'm just setting out prizes and getting caught up. And you know what I can do also, I can show you guys, because this part's done. Last time, restart Clubhouse, update.env. So check this out. If you were connected to the Clubhouse before, do one of these, X out of your tab. You can go back into your tab that way. It'll force you to sign your message, which is needed for the security. But the cool part is, now what I've built I have to do persistence. So you're able to react in line now. You're able to respond. You're even able to use animated images. Pretty cool, huh? Announcements is being worked on. Trade channel, random channel, FUD chat. And the cool part is all the reactions work. You're able, I have to fix my, like I got a bunch of these. That's not working properly yet. 100%. You can accept. Oh no. Don't do that though. That'll break. I've almost got the friend system. Group chat works. So if you've got friends already, you can create a group chat. And then I've already got, it doesn't show the first, I have to still fix the system or whatever, but or still make extra changes or whatever, but you know. Oh, and the group chat doesn't persist either. So it's, you know, I'm still working on some of it. It's getting closer and closer. But as you can see though, the real cool part is between communities, and even in the community side. Now, oh, there's a couple bugs. It's getting better though. It's getting better. But anyway, should wait, what the hell? Didn't I just type in here? Oh, that's funny. Interesting. I'm gonna have to. So the chat system's a little funky. I'll be still fixing it. That's why I'm always working on stuff. Something happened with the good vibes. Cause yeah, that's weird. That should have showed the chat that I just did there. Huh. Oh, I see what's happening. It switched it around. Weird. Okay. So there's that, and the whatchamacallit's reactions aren't saving, so that's okay. I'll get it fixed. That'll get updated soon enough. But yeah, Paulo. Yeah, no, I built the clubhouse. That's a me thing. I'm the dev, founder, all that for the rejects. And yeah, it's more than just chat though, bro. You know, we've got games, you know, idle games and stuff that you can play. The booster cards that we made. You're able to take those boosters, equip them in the game, add whatever PFP you want from any project on the clubhouse. So, you know, there's a lot of there's a lot of different options. Do I have Empire in here? I thought I had Omerta, LMNO. Oh, here we go. So you could even use your capos or your soldiers. Just click on it. My computer's running slow. I'm gonna close out of Fathom here. That's probably what's doing it for me. But yeah, so you can use whatever NFT that's already connected to the clubhouse. You can use that as your PFP and rejected idol. And after you connect boosters and stuff, you go through and claim your experience or go on training. You know, go through competitions. There's a lot of you know, when you're playing comps, you're able to, you know, you put a little bit of rejected or soul down, and you have a chance to win. So like we got some cool pots. Well, these are all pretty low at the moment. But if you look through our completed, you know, you can see we had you know, our last daily soul pot was last week for 0.23 soul. You know, we've pushed some soul through our platform, and then I even built a whole analytics section so you can see total prize pool, total buy-ins we've had, current pending claims, total soul paid out so far, or total soul won, total soul actually claimed and paid out. You can see your own earnings and stuff like that between soul and rejected, wins and losses, that kind of stuff. You know, we also built GMLIFE. I gotta fix the rumbles here still. That's not 100% functional. But GMLIFE, you can earn 10 different earn experience in 10 different stats. You get experience for just waking up and claiming, saying GN, you know, via Twitter to the GMers, playing rejected idol. You see, I'd had 10 training sessions and 7 competitions I've claimed. So I'm going to get my experience for that. That levels you up. You get experience just for chatting in the chat system. Minting NFTs. You see, I minted some NFTs today. So there's 41 NFTs. That's 820 experience that I can claim. Very soon I'll have Giver connected the rest of the way because I'm still working on the finishing up the chat and connecting all that. And same thing with luck, you know, just for playing rumbles. GMLIFE has something similar with training, so you can pretty much gamify your earning of sun tokens. We've got battles, which are direct PvP events, and you can see, you know, your battle history, your stats. Same thing with the leaderboard analytics for this as well, based off your different characters, even between your different pixel GMers. And the cool part about GMLIFE, for those of you guys who don't know and are just kind of watching, not sure what's going on, when you play GMLIFE, you can unlock extra, every 5 levels you can unlock an extra slot, right? The cool part is your experience follows and saves to the NFT itself. So when you switch your NFTs out, your overall level progress will change. Just let you know. But when you sell that NFT, you'll be able to sell that with, or you trade or whatever, transfer, you'll be able to transfer that NFT with the stats. And this is all live. GoClubhouse.io, Paulo. If you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to. I've also got my own launchpad built into here. We've even still got our one of one charity mint is live. We've got 3 mints out of the 58 so far. Rejected mutations are live. Freaking, you can go through and stake. Interesting. Why isn't the staking button working? Oh, I was already in Launchpad. You go through and stake for my token. If you want to earn rejected, you can even double dip for those of you guys who didn't know. Even though you're already staking your Omerta, even your, oh, I thought I had the passes. I thought I had all the whatchamacallits in there too, bonds. But you can go through and stake all your Omerta. Do I have enough soul? I do. Okay, cool. You can go through and stake all your Omerta. Even though they're locked for life, because this is just soft staking. So this allows you to double dip and also earn rejected tokens too. So, as you guys can tell, just a little tiny flex, you guys. This is by far my one grail I've got left, but I recently updated this guy, gave him a new jacket, gave this guy a new hairdo and the pimp jacket, and then gave this guy a new jacket, and I think this guy got a new jacket, along with my other wallet. You know, a couple new jackets. And really neat part is, I recently did just push the. You see that? How cool is this, you guys? Look at these toast messages. Share on X. Oh, of course, this is part of the reason why I do my my hype nights, is because there's so much to explore, showing people how it works and stuff and whatnot. Otherwise, like, you wouldn't have any idea. But yeah, you can kind of see all the different badges that are out there. And you can see which ones you've earned, which ones are still left. Like, even just, you know, you can see 150,000 idle experience, 400,000 idle experience, just idle training sessions to complete. How many NFTs, you know, you've staked. How many competitions, you know. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, I've built a lot into it. There's some of them aren't 100%. Like, I have to add, you know, change a few things and whatnot. There's a few of these badges that aren't correct, and we've got collectors and stuff, and not everything fully works with our badges, but it's getting very close. And then yeah, the really neat part is this whole platform, Paulo, is also cross-chain. I'm very close to having everything ready to go on the ETH side too. After I'm done with Solana, I'll just be able to clean up a bunch of stuff, and ETH side will be ready. I've even got a partial tutorial system that needs a little tweaking and fine-tuning again after all the updates I pushed. But yeah, like, this platform is, I call it Web3's answer to Discord. And the next big thing when it comes to the chat system, though, once I'm a little bit further along, this isn't just going to be open shut. You're going to be able to pretty much make it a full screen and have a lot closer to a Discord experience, being able to go in and out your chat while you persistently, because if you can see right here, I'm hanging out. I could be talking in any of my communities, chilling with the rejects, right? Oh, okay. So I need to fix the... Good to know. All right, anything typing in there is killing it. So don't type in the personal chats, or not personal chats, but the community chats yet. But cool part is I can be hanging out in here. And you see this window open? I can go over to the launch pad. I can go to GM Life. It was staying open before, but I can go over to GM Life, and as I'm minting NFTs and stuff like that, or as I'm staking, or playing games and getting my training done, you're still able to chat with everybody. This stays persistent over the top. So, yeah, I'm really, 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 really happy with just how it works so far. And I call it all. It's all live beta, and I'm a single developer who's created this whole thing in, like, I want to say 8.5 months roughly. So, with a bunch of stuff in between. So it's like, if I can do this in 8 months, give me a year, like another year. This shit's gonna be on par to Discord if I'm just building by myself. If we get enough actual eyes on our project, because we're called the rejects, man. Like, we don't get a whole lot of big attention because we're rejected all the time. It's just kind of how it's always been. And yeah, my thought process is I'll keep building until we're too big to ignore, and we're borderline there right now. Especially with Discord taking a crap and pissing everybody off by forcing facial scans here in the next couple weeks. That's why I'm working really hard to get this chat done so people can actually use it and use the platform for base level, and allow it to be a really good kind of like demo platform for people to see what the potential is. Because after this next, the next levels up and whatever for what I'm going to be doing for pushing the Clubhouse live, we're going to be able to not just offer this whole cross-chain experience, but the plan is to have this all set up so it's white label, like self-brandable white labeled system where you can go in, and it's already almost done, where you can go into the admin dashboard, and if I give your project admin access to their own system, because you can see right here I've got tenants where I'm able to add. This is still icky, you can't, like, this white's still gross or whatever, but I'm able to give, like, create new database systems as a new white label tenant, spin up a whole nother clubhouse on an actual full separate platform, and connect it through here, right? So if I connect the platform through this whole tenant management system, the new platform here, it uses that database and allows that user or that community or that project to use my clubhouse as their own personal platform that's self-white label or self-brandable. So you go into theme and branding, you're able to, one, create your own theme where your card background, borders, colors, your links, all the colors in the entire system, even the gradients, you can go through and change. Like, this is insane. Like, look at that gradient right there. I just created that gradient, and then you could even, like, how sick is that? Through the level of potential of what you can do with something like this, it's there's no limit. Um, and then you can even change your angle too. You can you can see that gradient where that angle. I think even with, oh, you can't change it with the radial, but with the linear, yeah, you can change the angle and stuff of all that, and like that's just for the coloring. You know, you go back through and you'll be able to access, your own revenue system, your own ad management system, because everything that happens up here, you're going to be able, as the project owner, add your own links and images and stuff like that. It's all going to be usable. So, yeah, back when Ghost Kid, yeah, GKD was doing their community hubs, I've had this idea for years, but they started doing something similar, and I thought that's where they were going with it. That's why I was so huge into. I love GKD for the longest, but they didn't know how to scale anything, and they were charging like 250 sold just for a simple staking platform. Right? It was like $2,500 for a soft stake and rating platform. So what I'll be doing is something similar. These will be $2,500 roughly, but the project gets to actually earn 20% off the top too. So everything is monetized on here, and we let people earn, or we will let people earn. So, yeah, this is the clubhouse. I'm a fan. And then yeah, on the other side of the back side of things too, like I'm building massive platform stats. Built even into the project management where I can go through and set your community mods, all your different project settings, and then you are also gonna be able to add staking rewards. So when I say that, like, not just rejected token, that's already going to be in there, but on top of earning rejected, I'm going to be able to go through and, for example, let's do GMers. I'll be able to go through and add Sun token staking to the collection, and yeah, and I built this whole back end, admin dashboard from scratch as well. Yeah, I even got a. This isn't working at the moment. Others I'd show you guys because I haven't fixed it yet. But even if you go to our, yeah, see the live stream's not even showing at the moment. That's hilarious. It's like why isn't the live stream on here? But I do have a live stream set up even too, where you'll next update I'll have it push back live, where you'll be able to access the live stream section here, and you can actually see the Twitch stream directly on the clubhouse, and then I pop up one of these. Is that not gonna work either? Okay, that's down at the moment. That's fine. But when I hit create giveaway, it pops up a giveaway wheel, and all you do from the live stream section is just hit join giveaway, and because you've already you've already connected your wallet to the platform, it registers your wallet instantly, and I just spin the wheel when I want, and it'll pop up the wallet address, and boom, I'm able to just copy it and send out prizes. So yeah, it's some next level. It's some next level stuff, you guys. And then yeah, I mean, I can go through even the user management side of stuff, and like change roles, ban people. I mean, banning people by wallet's kind of funny. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing people's reactions to it all once I get a little bit louder, just a little bit louder. We're almost there though. Like, we got a whole profile system set up. Like, this is, you know, very, very, very extensive, extensive build. So, and like I said, biggest thing I'm excited about is like you're able to respond to people in text, or in line. I mean, I've got actual channels being built into it now. And then yeah, once this is able to pop up, you're gonna have pretty much a whole Discord experience essentially in the very near future. Talking about like a week. Give me till next Saturday, guys. This shit's gonna look totally fire. Because that's kind of my goal, is to have this done and ready to go for the majority of Solana, and then start teasing base with like, hey, you want to see what Solana's got? I'm about to push that over on base, and oh yeah, Polygon, everybody else. Once this goes live on base, you've got about 2 days tops before I start adding more blockchains, because all this system that I've got here is all conditionally formatted. So you can see immediately, you know, what's going on base versus Solana side. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for asking some questions. You know, I really like trying to one person at a time. You know what I mean? And Paulo, are you Paulo Pax? I have to find you really quick. Let's see here. Ah, you look like you are Omerta fam, huh? Okay. Okay, so you got a few soldiers in Regalio, or real Relegado. I can't speak it very, I can't pronounce words and shit very well. You know, um, and you're not a reject holder yet, eh? Why don't you do me a favor? Drop your wallet for me. I'll give you an OG onboarding, one person at a time, brother. That's how I do it. I'll hook you up with a nice little comment if you want to drop that wallet for me, and I'll hook you up, brother. I'll give you one of these OGs, and I'll even give you a a Pixel GMer, so you can try out the two games. Use the OG Reject and Rejected Idol, and the Pixel GMer on GM Life. You get by far the highest level of boosts that way. 20% bonus in GM Life, and up to 30 to 70% bonus depending on the power level. Yeah, no, if you're not a holder yet, man, I got you, brother. I'll send you out a gift. 'Cause I don't see. Kinda new, huh? Looks like at the beginning, end of the year last year, checking you out in Empire City. I'm one of the first dons he onboarded, and us rejects got the very first founders bond. So yeah, no, I'm a don. I'm a Kappa holder. Get a lot of Empire daily coming in. Let's give you. This guy looks pretty dope. And then try that again. Huh. What's up, Revo? How you doing, brother? Oh yeah, no, I understand, man. I get it. Clubhouse is new for a lot of people. and that's part of the reason why I try to make myself as available as possible for questions. Is there's always a lot. I'll give you this candy cane guy. Or maybe even this guy. How is he? He's a power 3 too. Or ooh, him, he looks cool. That's a power 1 though. I want to give you better than a power 1. There we go. We'll give you the spaceman. YW. What's up, Mr. Winning? How you doing, brother? GM. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. All right, there you go, Paulo. No, I'm Mr. Fun Guy, by the way. Nice to meet you. If you have any questions, feel free to tag me. I'm faster to respond in either DMs or in the Reject Discord. I do check Empire City quite often, but I'm so swamped. I'm also a father of 6, and I run multiple projects and full stack developer and all that stuff. So I don't spend a whole lot of time in other Discords just to chat. So yeah, if you ever have any questions, have any issues, bugs, suggestions, reach out. I'm on at some point throughout the day multiple times. Yeah. Oh, thank you, John Z. I don't know if you can see that, Paulo, but John Z did just post that in Twitch. Otherwise, if you go to the Rejects main profile page on X there, you'll be able to, I think there's a Discord link right there you should be able to use. Access pretty easily. Oh, let's see. How are we doing on this user? Did I send out all the treats for that one? I think I did. Yeah, I sent out all those for that wallet. Alright, so I've got half of the prizes done so far. Check in real quick. I got 3 prizes. Well, 2 people's prizes sent out. I still gotta send out Unikis, World Bosses, Gobs. Whoever wallet that is. 9FD, that's probably... Oh, that's Spasato. I have to send that out for Spasato. Retro and John Z along with... I can't get into that second page right now. But yeah, there's one other person at place 11th place. Yeah. Hell yeah, Mr. Winning. I appreciate it, brother. GoClubhouse.io is the platform. GoClubhouse.io, and yeah, they're like I tell everybody, we are still live beta. There are a little bit of bugs. If you have any issues at all, like if you pay for something and your mint doesn't go through or whatever, please don't worry. Reach out to me. I'll take care of you personally. I don't have any problems making sure, people get what they pay for on my platform. It's not difficult to get a refund if that happens to you, okay? What's up, Izzy? For lunch? Go for it. John Z. Jeez. No worries, Mr. Winnie, dude. I am still drinking my first coffee, too. I woke up about 20 minutes before the live stream, said good morning to my kiddos, let the puppies out and fed them, and pretty much went right live here. So I even did a pushed update, not fully tested, because I can't run shit locally and live stream at the same time. It just doesn't work with my PC that well. I gotta double my RAM. I'm at like I've only got 32 megabytes, and my system's already half used. So by the time I turn it on, I'm getting swamped. So, but yeah, no, I've built. I'm the dev. I've built this whole platform and designed it. It's out my own brain. But the goal is to give everybody something that's Web3 native. That allows anybody access anywhere. Oh, I forgot to even tell you guys the coolest part. So, on top of the fact you can see here these counts are real. Pick up a Mac Mini. I might. There's a mini PC that I was looking at that I was thinking about using as well, and just get a little KVM connecting it back and forth. But I also got my laptop right here too. It's just this isn't as strong as my desktop, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, what I wanted to tell you guys though is the craziest part about this whole thing. One, these stats are correct. So we do have 169 projects that are integrated, 64 supported tokens, and 57,000 plus NFTs staked. But if you want to add your own token or your own NFT collection to use on the platform, it's as simple as my devless onboarding system. I haven't tested it recently, so there's probably going to be an error, especially with the submission fees. But I'll be solidifying that here shortly. There's going to be a massive announcement in the next few days to a week. That's going to be pretty much, hey guys, the chat system's working, the staking works, onboarding works, the rejected rumbles, because you add your token or your NFTs here. Once I finish getting the last few bugs worked out of all this, the craziest part about it is you can win NFTs playing these types of gamified raffles. So you jump in, choose your booster, and join a battle. You're able to use your rejected tokens even to purchase booster cards. Not booster cards, but just in-game boosters, non-tradable, non-transferable. You can see all the information right there. But, yeah, you can see who's in the game, ready to go. You can see what the rewards are. Yeah, like gamified gamified raffles in the form of rumbles. So you'll be able to use, the crazy part about this is once you add your own token or NFT and you go to do a buy-in, well, any of the tokens that are added all show up in this buy-in list. So you can set your game to buy in as under hero token, and then when you set your prizes, any of, well, this is just the active, I have to fix that still, but any of the NFTs that have been added to the clubhouse, along with any of the tokens that have been added to the clubhouse, are able to be added as a prize. You go through like, I'm going to add some prizes. Boom. You got 2 prizes set up right there. Set your 2 winners. Maybe 150 players. Change your buy-in amount to maybe 50 rejected tokens, or even soul. Like I think it's on both sides. I don't know. I guess I don't know why there's 2 different souls. I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, like it shows you the fees for how much it costs to create the game, token prizes, what goes on. Like it's just fun. It's just fun, you guys. Like that's the goal is to give any project any token on, well, to start with Solana, but very soon any token, any NFT on any blockchain, any format will be able to eventually be used on this platform easily and devlessly with a frictionless onboarding system. add your token, add your NFT collection instantly. And when you do that at the same time, it instantly creates a community for you. And if you're not in the active projects, because nobody starts as active right away, all 170, 60 some communities show up in our community list. So you can go through and chat with the different communities. Pretty freaking cool, right? um, so yeah, this is my goal is to make this the future of interconnected communities in Web3. And even when we have this whole system for the admin console and being able to do the white label and all that stuff, and the self branding, even if you have your own clubhouse, the craziest part is you're still going to be connected to everybody else via the same chat, via the same rumbles, via the same rejected idol, via the same GM life. You're going to have, like, it doesn't matter if it's an Omerta clubhouse or a rejected clubhouse or a GMers clubhouse. All three of those clubhouses will be interconnected to where they'll have their own branding, their own fee systems. Like, Omerta is probably going to cost a little bit more than the rejects, but Omerta gets their cut from the fees, and it's all built in to be able to be self monetizable. And yeah, I've this whole infrastructure's built, you guys. I'm just perfecting it now. It's just tweaks, itsy bitsy tweaks, and confirming all this testing. Like, you got to think, there's over 150 different endpoints, bare minimum, and there's probably about 250 to 300 plus, just in the admin console alone. And that's not including, pulling all the stuff from like the revenues and stuff like that. But imagine being able to go through and click into here as a project owner and be able to see, this is how much our platform, our specific version of the clubhouse has earned. This is how much the platform has earned from our fees. This is how much we have earned from the fees. And then you can see how many transactions, you can see the pending payouts, revenue trends, all that kind of stuff. And be able to go back through and still see more of a full system statistics, and even getting into the nitty gritty, what's between base, what's between Solana, active projects, top stake, like how many NFTs, some of these projects have staked. This isn't all accurate, but pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool, you guys. So anyway, let's see. I think that's about all I got for tonight. I'm gonna do the rest of the prize transfers here later after I do a reboot and see what's going on with the wallet system. But got a busy day ahead of me, you guys. All right, so all love, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out and checking out the platform. If you've been listening, you got your dose of alpha for today. We're the Rejects. I'm Mr. Fun Guy. We've got Web3's Discord, or Web3's answer to Discord. We are, I'd say, about 1 week out until I'm ready for a really much louder push via X and everywhere else, as far as being able to smoothly onboard people without a lot of the bug friction. So this week is going to be a lot of deep bug squashes, improvements. We did just push massive update. The last 4 days I spent, from Tuesday to Thursday, I spent completely upgrading the back end structure to the entire platform. So we went from being able to handle like 20 to 50 simultaneous users to 777 is my cap right now for simultaneous connections to the chat and anywhere else on the platform. We've got a dedicated WebSocket server now, dedicated Elasticache, and a whole Redis server as well. It's all connected and allowing everything to be able to help share all the different burden of the caching and everything like that. Making sure you can chat real easy back and forth and not have to worry about race conditions and all sorts of issues that cause bugs and bog downs of a database read session. So no, I appreciate you, Paulo. Thanks, Mr. Winning. John Z, Revo, Gob. Yeah, all you guys. I appreciate you, and the 55 some plus people that have been watching as well on X. Like I said, I'm Mr. Fun Guy. It's nice to meet you guys. We will set your clock for 11 a.m. Eastern next Saturday. Okay? Because you want the big rundown, the big walkthrough, the okay, let's freaking go vibes. That's pretty much my plan for where we'll be next week. So this week we're super close. Next week we should have a lot to show you guys, a lot more. So anyway, I appreciate everybody, all the love. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get stuff done. Just kick ass. Take some names. Make that money. Change the world for the better. And as Julie Chen always says, love one another. No, I appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your week and stay hype. Mr. Fun Guy out for now. Yeah. Thanks for following and enjoying the clubhouse here, you guys. We're gonna turn on some tunes and yeah, do what the music says. Yeah. Yeah, get that vibe. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Remember, this song is serious.
Bring a joint.
Yeah.
Bring a joint.
Yeah.
To the rejected clubhouse.
Ooh.
To the rejected clubhouse.
Yeah.
To the
Thank you,
rejected
Revo.
clubhouse.
Revolutionize, by the way. Shout out to you for the music, brother.
To the rejected clubhouse. To the rejected clubhouse. To the rejected clubhouse. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't ever just bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't ever just bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse.
And for those of you guys who don't know me, that's me right there.
To the rejected clubhouse. Don't ever just bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse.
Yeah.
To the rejected clubhouse.
Get it.
To the rejected clubhouse. 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 Don't ever just bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't ever just bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't ever just bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't ever just bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. To the rejected clubhouse. To the rejected clubhouse. To the rejected clubhouse.
Yeah.
To the rejected clubhouse.
That's how we do it.
Rejected clubhouse.
It's definitely how we do it.
To the rejected clubhouse.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I appreciate you all. Once again, I'm Mr. Fun Guy. Have a great rest of your weekend.